you look surprised. That's right, it's me, Bandit Keith is back. So, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined Duel. Almost got it wrong. Almost. I finally got Bandit Keith to appear on the duel stage, or whatever you want to call it, the map. He's a really difficult character to actually unlock. I've talked about him before, because in order to unlock him, you actually have to have beaten everyone in the game, aside from Duke Devlin, who you actually get afterwards. You have to have beaten everyone at least 5 more times than you have lost to them. So, you know, if I haven't lost to anyone, I have to beat them 5 times. But if it's, you know, like Odeon or something like that, who I've lost to 9 times actually, I had to beat him 13 times in total. So that was really annoying. But yeah, we finally got him. I'm using here a pretty just dumb deck. I just literally sorted the trunk to highest attack and then threw a bunch of staple cards in it, like pretty much, and then like I just threw in like Penguin Soldier and Morphing Jar and stuff like that, because I was just literally so done with everything that I just wanted to blaze through it as quickly as possible. So I thought if I just threw a bunch of random bullshit together that's just really high leveled, I could just get through the game. I mean, like most of the other duelists in this game do it. Didn't really work out that well for me. Quite honestly, I did lose quite a couple of times. Specifically, I had to go up against Joey, who wrecked me the first time I took him on, and then, you know, the second time I just got annihilated again, like several times. Like, it was just ridiculous the kind of shit he would pull on me. So that was a real pain in the ass, but now that's all behind me, and I'm finally able to just take on Bandit Keith. And I will only have 1 more duelist left in the entire game. I am going to still have to do a lot of different things. Coming up soon, we'll have to do the limitation tournament. There's also these sort of tournaments, weekend tournaments, that I'm going to have to find a way to hunt them down and do all of them. And there are a couple of like minor things to finish up, because I'm just trying to get all the lights from the menu, just to, because I might as well. And there's a couple of them that are kind of difficult. Like I have to get like a certain number of duel points, and I have to open every booster pack in a game, but some booster packs are tied to the amount of duel points that I have, which is kind of annoying. So it's just gonna be a lot of me trying to figure it out along the way, seeing how much I can actually record. Like I can't record me opening every duel pack, because aside from the fact that I have all the cards, putting that aside, there's no real point, because I'm just gonna get some random bullshit. Like, you know, it's just kind of silly. But I did figure, since, you know, I've spent so much time in this game, and I've played it for such a long time prior, that I might as well just fucking do everything that I can. Though I am a little bit because I feel like I'm taking way too long on this game. More time than I think anyone ever should, quite honestly. And we're just gonna go ahead and finish off Bandit Keith here, which is unfortunately pretty easy. Didn't even put up much of a fight. Granted, my deck is pretty quote-unquote broken and cheesy. I don't know about broken, because it's not very strong, unfortunately. No way! I won't accept it. It ain't possible. I can't lose to a twerp like you. Absolutely not. Looks actually a lot younger in this version than he does in the actual sort of game. And we got, you know, Duel, the what are they called? The ghouls or the rare hunters. They still show up from time to time. Just in case, I guess, you can get that pack that you get for defeating them. I guess that gives, you know, sort of certain cards you can only get from them. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all these lights up here. But you can see here I've actually already unlocked Duke Devlin. But we're not going to face him on just yet, because you get him just for having 1 win against everyone. And then one of the lights is I have to get 10 wins against everyone, which is going to be real annoying. But let's go ahead and take on Bandit Keith here. I remember I was really shocked when I beat Bandit Keith, or rather when I unlocked Bandit Keith. I think I just kind of got him like at the start of the game, maybe? I don't know. Because I feel like if you get him before you unlock all the other characters, you manage to beat your set characters 5 times, you get him maybe, because I kind of feel like I had him early on in the game. That might be mixing it up with someone else. Anyways, we got here a bunch of shitty ass cards. Guess I'll throw a goblin. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well that's great. I put my 0 attack point monster in defense mode. Oh, good. Whew. Would have been nice if that was actually Slate Warrior, which I was planning on doing, but he actually didn't. I actually think I would actually be able to do that, but whatever. I'll just play this in attack mode. I won't attack his monster because that's foolish for 2 reasons. 1, the computer cheats, so you know what card you have face down. 2, when you play a defense position monster, it means it has an effect. So let's go ahead and not be dumb about that. You can go ahead and bounce that right back to your face. Like, it's nice that Bandit Keith has his actual card, you know, his machines, and you know, he uses all these specific machine types, specific machine monsters like Pendulum Machine and Slot Machine and Mechanical Chaser and that kind of stuff. That's cool, but those cards also suck. So it's kind of lazy, or not lazy, it's lame is what I mean, when you put in all this work and all you do is get cards that, you know, or rather you face an opponent that has cards that are just really not great at all. So that really sucks. There's like a car. Let me close the window actually. Alright, so that was the sounds of just me getting my fat ass up, closing the window. There's a car outside playing music, and I don't need that in the background of this video. I also notice how hot it is today. Like today, it's not summer yet, but it's starting to get into that range where it gets really warm during May. I mean, it's on and off because then it'll rain and then it'll be just randomly chilly. We're still pretty, you know, the weather's still pretty random and global warming. But today especially is really hot. It's all extremely humid, which makes it seem hotter than what it actually is, which is kind of uncomfortable, especially when you're stuck in a room talking to a microphone, expanding a bunch of hot air out of your dumbass mouth, and there's nowhere for the air to go because someone wants to play music in the background and can't turn on a fan because fans are dumb and loud. And you know, if I recorded with a fan, all you hear is talk, and that would really suck. Which is one of the sort of the worst things about having to record during the summer, which is partially one of the reasons why my summer schedule is a little lacking. Just because I know I'm not going to be able to have that much time to record. There are a couple other things I actually wanted to talk about pertaining to that, but unfortunately, Bandit Keith is a fucking pushover, and he's complete garbage, and he can't even let me ramble on for a couple of minutes. What a disappointment. All of this time to get this guy, and he just gets completely anally wrecked by me. But that's fine. I believe, yeah, I need one more duel so that I can get 10,000 points, I believe. Let's see, what is this? That's Warriors, I want to do that. I could beat up, I guess I'll beat up Bandit Keith one more time. I'm gonna have to beat him up, you know, 8 more times after this, so... Not again. You're wasting my time, kid. You should know that the result's gonna be the same no matter how many times we play, don't you? You mean I'll beat you every single time? Is that what you're getting at, Bandit Keith? I don't understand what the point of that was, but whatever. So yeah, the thing... Whoa, wait a minute. He has 4 cards. What? Does that always happen? That's so weird. He only has 4 cards. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. Anyways, the thing I wanted to talk about was sort of pertaining to my channel, is sort of the way things have been. I could have sworn they always start with 5. Why would I start with 5 and then draw 6? That gives me the ultimate advantage, but I guess they cheat, so that's fine. Anyways, sorry. Relating to my channel and the summer season, and it's a bit shorter, or rather it's a little bit lacking in content because I usually, like last season, I had a bunch of different things going on. The reason for that is because I'm gonna be trying out different things. So for example, I'm going to bring back what is it called? Alright, by now I should have already done it. But I'm going to bring back Pokemon Showdown Chance Time, which is something I tried a long time ago on my channel, and I didn't really like the format, and how it was working out. But now I've managed to work it in a lot better, and I have it in sort of a similar format, but it works way better when you stream it, in my opinion, just because one of the main caveats I had before was that it took so long for me to record everything and then edit it and then render it and then upload it that, you know, it took me, the thing was already too long for my needs. I wanted it to be like, you know, 20-30 minutes. It ended up being 40 minutes to an hour most times, the actual video. But then putting all that together and getting it to work took me like 3 hours, which is completely unnecessary for something that I wanted to do almost daily, you know? So instead I've sort of reworked it and I've turned it into what is now known as Pokemon Reckless Bout. The only main issue with that is that I don't know whether or not I'm going to be doing it on YouTube or Twitch. I mean, by the time this goes up, I should have either decided or been a piece of shit and decided to not even try it. But I'm either going to stream it on YouTube, because, you know, I actually have subscribers on YouTube, so there's chance that, you know, I'll get a view on that, or I can try Twitch, branch out, try something new, try to get you know, branch out my channel, try to get viewers from Twitch and YouTube, you know, branch out on my horizons. There's that, so we'll see how that goes. Bandit Keith is just complete and utter garbage. I can't even right now. Oh, so we got the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon pack, which has whatever cards. I'm pretty sure you get that from getting 10,000 duel points. I actually think one of the requirements is I have to get like 100,000, which is a bit ridiculous. Let me check, because either I have to get it or so I have to get a really enormous amount of duel points, which is really annoying. I don't really know if there's any real way to get duel points, quite honestly. I'm gonna have to bring out Duke Devlin again somehow, because he's not around. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, there's that. I'm trying to do Reckless Routes, so I'm trying to stream. Main thing I was going to try to do it on Twitch, you know, broaden my horizon and whatnot. And just when I streamed before, one of the things that was really difficult for me is getting all the consoles and stuff ready. So I would use that as an excuse to not even do it. So that now that everything's on the computer and everything's set up really easily with OBS, I really don't have an excuse. So it'd be really quick to just set it up and go. So I'm happy about that. And then the other thing that should be coming out today is also Super Smash, obviously. The first episode of that should finally be coming out. I keep saying should, aside from the fact that, you know, I can't look into the future, I'm also having trouble actually getting that put together. Not even so much before the issue that I had, which was that I didn't know how to go about it, or I was just being lazy and sort of scared to actually give it a shot. I've actually given it a shot, and I've got it compressed, or rather, I got it not compressed. I've like done the actual work, I just haven't got the time to finish everything. And I wasted too much time today doing other shit that I'm kind of like, shit. And tomorrow I'm not really gonna have time. But at this point, I'm just rambling. Stay fresh.